Okay, so today I would like to introduce this Desmos project in which you are making art by graphing the function. In order for us to do this one, I would like for you to remember the 5 functions that we're going to cover. So first thing first, you have to have quadratic, x squared. Let me write it down here so we can see it. So we need to have x squared, and the shape gonna look like a U, right? And then we have square root, and the shape gonna look like a shooting star going this way, make a wish. And then we also have cubit, and it's going to look like this. And then we have opposite of that cubic root, and then it's going to look like this. And then finally we have absolute value, our v. You have to have these 5 functions in your drawing, but if you have more than this, that would totally amazing. But they are the one that we're gonna cover this first semester in Algebra 2. Now you also have your in Algebra 1, you already learned your linear y equal mx plus b, but the parent function is just y equal x. It's gonna be y equal mx plus b, you know, and the line look like a straight line. We're going to be using a lot of creation that does have some kind of vertical and horizontal line. So for vertical line, you're going to have start with an x equal any kinds of number. It's going to give you a vertical line like this. I'm actually going to show you right now so you can see it. So for example, if I have x equal 5, I'm going to give you a vertical line. And if I'm going to have a horizontal line, so it's going to be a y equal, for example, y equal 2. Why is that? Because it crossed through the y-axis at y equal 2. So we have the second line is y equal a number. Any kinds of number is going to give you a horizontal line. So those are the idea, the key function that you're going to use to create this. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? There's a little plus sign right here for you to add item. For right now, you can add in a note. So you can put in your name. So my name is Amy, so here we go. And then right here, you can start create your function. In order for you to create function, you need to remember about transformation with the 3 famous letters A, H, and K. So f of x could be any kinds of function, and then minus H plus K. Using this will help you do your transformation, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Today I'm gonna draw just a body, like a basic drawing. I just learned this last Friday, so let's figure it out. So first things first, I'm gonna draw my face, and I know that the face looks like a U shape, so that's a quadratic. So we have x squared, okay? I kind of have a little, like my face is small, but a little bit rounder than that. So you know that to make it a wider shape, it's gonna be affecting your A, the one in front. So I'm gonna make it a little bit, for example, like around 0.5. Probably a little bit too big for me. So here we go, maybe 0.9, okay? So that's probably how my face looks. We don't want to have your face go like this, right? It's gonna be like, whoa, that doesn't look like a face. So I have to have some kinds of restriction or a boundary. So in here, I would like to make my face, I would like to make my face smaller, for example, like maybe from here to here. So we'll see. So what I'm going to do is, not only that, I think it's better for me to just maybe restrict from my range. So in here, in order for me to do that, I'm going to go here where the A, B, C, E, and you see the little right here. And then I'm gonna type it in. Let's say I want my face start from 0. So I'm gonna go 0 less than y less than 2. Oops, disappear, but now I put that. Okay, so you can see that like my face right now, right? So here we go. That looks a little bit better. So here we go. So we're gonna like to try that. So now I got my face. I'm going to put in my hair. So here we go. I have a little band. So I think that I'm gonna put in y equal, I'm gonna do the cubit because it kind of have like a little, you know, like wavy upper band. So I'm gonna try function, cubic root actually. So I'm gonna go to here and I choose this one. So I'm gonna have 3 and then x. Okay, so that is how it looks. So knowing that I need to shift it up just a little bit to where it fit my forehead. So in order for me to go up, that's gonna be K, and it's gotta be outside, because if it's inside, it's going to be H. So I'm gonna go outside. Well, let's say I'm gonna plus like 3. Oh, that's way too much. I'm gonna get a little ball on my forehead. So maybe like around 2. Oh, that's too low. So maybe 2.5. Okay, so give it a try. Like around there is good. But then my bend is right in the middle of my face, kind of odd. So I'm gonna shift these functions a little bit to the left. We know that we go to the left, we have to subtract. So let's try subtract -2. Oh, wait, what happened to my hair? I'm gonna change it to maybe 1. Okay, I think a little bit too low. So maybe I'm just gonna change the A to make my graph a little bit, like narrower, wider, all the kinds of stuff, or stretch and compress. I think in this case, I kind of want to make it flatter, so like compress. So like, let's try 0.5. You just play with that. Oh, a little bit too flat. Maybe try 2. Oh, wait, that's too curvy. So here we go. Probably need a lot of curl my hair, So I'm gonna change it to, let me go back to that compressed number. Like the smaller the number, we're going to compress it, vertical compress. So maybe 0.6. This look better this time. I kind of like it again. And then now I need to cut my hair. Obviously, I cannot have my hair that go this long, right? So I need to cut like this areas away. So meaning that I need to restrict it this area. So I'm going to do a domain. That's gonna be X, right? So I'm gonna go here, ABC, and then click on the little thing. Oops, I'm not supposed to do it there, over here. So I'm going to restrict this from -2 to X. So that just give a number. Okay, that look better. Okay, so that pretty much done with my hair. What I'm going to do next is my eyes. So here we go. I want to be like a smiley face, smiley. So it's gonna be a parabola. So, but again, like the way, kind of have some thought in your mind. I should go like this, right? Smiley face. Okay, so that's like a reference. So I know that it's going to be x squared because it's a parabola. So x squared. And then, but it have to open down. You see how it's open up? So I'm gonna put a negative for reflection. So it's open down. And then I gotta shift to where that it matching my face. So here we go. So I have to go up. So here we go. I'm gonna put like plus 5. Oh wait, oh my God, what happened to my eye? So 4, no, it doesn't make it. Plus 3, okay. No, that's definitely not. So maybe just plus 1. Okay, still hit my forehead. Oh, no, 2, that's not. Okay, that's too low. So 1.5, okay. And then we want to be like, Ryan, how come you have your eyes right in your nose? So I'm gonna shift it a little bit over right here to the left. That's the H, and it have to be inside with the parenthesis. So you just have to know that one right here. I'm going to do a -1. Oh, wait, my bad. This is going to the right. A little bit too up. So I'm going to do like 0.8. Maybe a little bit more. So 0.7. And again, I'm going to cut it again because, of course, you cannot have the eye like that. So I'm just going to do here. I just copy this. I want to paste it right here. And I would change the number to 5, probably like, I know that I want it somewhere. I want my domain to be somewhere around here where for my IE, right? So I know my domains are between the number. So I will try, that's going to be 0.5, okay? Because it's go by 2, so this is 1, and then this is 1. Okay, awesome. So now I have my right eye. I just need my left eye. I'm pretty sure that it's pretty much the same thing because it's very symmetrical. So I'm just copy this and I paste it. So by hit Control copy, if you're on your computer, you can hit Control C, and then you can hit Control V for paste. So you can paste the next one. And you can see right here, it overlap, right? It's overlap because it's exactly the same picture. So obviously it overlap, and I don't want that. I don't want that. So here go, look, you see red, blue. So I'm gonna change it so that it's gonna go to the left. So you know when you go to the left, you add. So there's a little plus. Oh my God. You know why down here? Because of the restriction. So it over here on this side. So in your mind, you know that your eye is gonna be over here. And the restriction is from this to this. So that's it like around, this is -1, so -0.5, you know? So that is your restriction. Then I just have to change this number. But you see how symmetrical it is? It just flipped. So -1 go first because -1 and then -0.5. So boom. So I got my eye from this angle. What I'm going to do next in my mouth. So again, that's gonna be another parabola. But this way I want my mouth to smiling, okay? You know, sometimes we do have negative in our life, but we have an option to be positive. I would rather be. So here we go. I have to shift up a little bit to where the mouth should be. So I put like +1. Oh wait, that's probably right by my nose. So I'll do 0.5. So here we go. Thought that looked a little bit better. And again, I need to cut it. I need to do a domain to restrict it again because I only want my mouth to be somewhere around there. So that's like around -0.5 to 0.5 again. So here you go. Again, you're gonna go to ABC, you click on this, and I have -0.5 less than X less than 0.5. Okay. Oops, you see that I make a mistake. So here we go. So that is my mouth and it look cool. Okay, so here we go. So that is the first one that I just did for my my face. So I kind of have that. Okay, so here we go. Here's the little cool thing that I would like to show you about the animation. You know that in order to make the graph open wider or narrower, or all of that is affected by the transformation A, the letter in front of the function, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna put them right here as a letter A. And get what? They're going to ask you to add a slider because Desmos only recognize X and Y. I also do the same thing here and also do the same thing here. What it's telling me that they all three have the same slider. So I'm gonna put add a slider. So this slider will affect. So let me play it. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's crazy. So I'm gonna change the restriction on A. Instead of going from -10 to 10, I'm just gonna go just a little bit. For example, like probably -1 to 1. And then I'm just gonna play it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so now when I smiley, okay, look, I'm smiling, okay. I'm frowning I'm frowning a little bit too much. So I'm going to change maybe 2.9 so that my mouth doesn't go all the way down. So here we go. Okay, Well, it's all right. So here we go. So yeah, okay. So that's the little animation. If you want them to do it like repeat them, then you just have to hit this. Like it's gonna look forward and backward. So here we go, or repeat in one direction. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of only one time. Okay, and then right here, you just play all the time. Oh, this look really, really scary. I think I'm gonna just stay with this one. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna stay with this. I think I did something. Oh, I changed it too, but so I had to go back to -1 and 0.9 again. Okay, so I think we're pretty happy with this. I'm just gonna pause it for right now. I would like to show you this something right here called you can create a folder. And right now I'm gonna put face. Let's say we go into do a lot and we want to be organized, right? So you can drag this. You see how there's a little line right now telling that they're in the same folder. So I'm gonna drag all of this into here, telling me that they are the same folder. So when I close it, I have less right here to see. And if I do this little button right here, it's gone. The whole folder will be gone. Okay, so here you go. So that is pretty much what you're going to do for the face. Right now I'm going to do the next thing I'm going to do is the body. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna go with the I think that I'm going to make the neck. So the next, I think that is going to look like this. So I'm gonna do y equal x to the power of 3 because I need to create all this function that I have, right? So I have that. I know that one part of the neck can be a little bit curvy over here, and we need to shift this a little bit to the left. So I'm just gonna do that again. Make sure you have plus down here, plus it 2. Okay, so that's a little bit too far left, right? And I also want to make sure it go down. But let's see what happened first. So I'm just gonna go -4. Okay, to get a little bit of my well, I want to get this curved part right here. So I'm just gonna do a minus 0.4. And then here we go. I need to restrict them a little bit. So here we go. I'm gonna go back to the left, so 1. Okay, so now it kind of had like maybe my 0.5. Okay, so, and I know that I only want this part right here for my neck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we really just play around with this until you're happy with what you create. So right now I'm just gonna do it's somewhere in there, so -0.5 less than x less than, oops, disappear, 0.5 again. Okay, and then I also want to restrict it, my y value. Why don't I just do 0.25? I'm not sure why it doesn't go all the way, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And this time I'm just gonna try with the y value to go only from where my neck is. So I only want from here to here, right? So I will do negative 1 less than y less than 0. Okay, so -1 less than y less than 0. And then there you go. So now I got my neck. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna do the next one. It's going to be the same. So I'm just going to do it. So I'm gonna do the other next, right? So y equal, I'm going to have x to the power 3 again. But I want the neck go the other way, so I have to flip it by reflex. So I put a negative. So now I just have to shift my to the other side. So I'm gonna do -1, close it, and then I'm going to go down, -1 again, a little bit odd. So maybe 1.3, and then maybe around here, a little bit shift, a little bit more, so 1.4. Okay, so that should be good enough. So as you can see, we just play around with the number. I'm so lazy, so I'm just gonna copy this and just play with the number till I got that. So the y value the x value look good. The y value maybe 0.45. Okay, 4, 0.4. Okay, so my neck can be a little bit shorter. Okay, so here we go. So now we have the neck. Okay, well, it doesn't connect here, so I have to change this a little bit. I definitely want my neck to be intact, connected to my face. So 0.8, oh, that's too much, 0.1. Okay, so that looks like it connected now. So what I'm going to do next is my torso. So here we go. So I'm gonna have y equal, I want a horizontal line. So y equal, let's say 0.4. No, negative, I forgot it below, so 0. Okay. And I want my body will be somewhere from here to here, right? So I just have to cut this extra part. So meaning I need a restriction from the domain. So that's the X, right? So I'm going to put, I'm just going to copy. I'm kind of lazy to type, so here, but I know that I have to go from -2 to 2, so I can cut that. So that's in my domain. You can see my starting points in -2, my end points in 2. Okay. So that is my, and then I'm gonna want my body to go down. You know, your body doesn't look like a box, so obviously you're gonna make it a little bit slant. So the equation gonna be like something like y equal mx plus b, like your slope. Little story about slope, if you forget, will be really helpful is that I always remember to draw this. Your slope go up, positive, go down, negative, make no change, so m equals 0, and right here is undefined. Okay, so the slope, but really you need to focus on the positive and the negative right now. So right now I'm gonna have y equal, I'm gonna put 4 x. Okay, so you want your body to go, so in your mind, we want a body that goes somewhat like that, right? So here we go. So that's just an expectation. So I know this is a negative slope, so I'm gonna put -4. Okay, oh, and then I have to shift it over here. So you're gonna go to the -8. Oh, perfect, so here we go. And then again, I'm going to cut that again. So I know that we only from, okay, that a little bit not doesn't make it. So I also wanna clear this one real quick. I also want my body to be only from here to here, right? So I'm going to make sure this is gonna be the Y. My lower point is -4, and my high point is around here. So I'm going to do that one again. So my starting point is -4 on the Y value. My end point right here is Y, and that I end up on 0.4. Okay, this one a little bit 0.4 on the Y. Not sure why it did not cut it, or because of the X. So here we go. So I will fix the X to around 1.8. No, 1.9. Okay, nailed it. So I'm going to copy this whole equations over here. You know, it's really all about reflection because it's very symmetrical. So instead of the negative, I just take off that. And then I might change the number a little bit. They don't take this. So I will just change it to, oh, you know why? Negative. Yeah, we only end up on -0.4. Okay. So I really hope that so far it makes sense for you, the ideas of domains and range. Domain, we go in this way, right? In the range, we go this way. Your job, you always look for a boundary, the starting points and an end point. So I have a starting point and an end point, starting points and end point. Okay, knowing the boundary, you will be able to restrict your picture. So what I'm going to do next is I'm gonna finish this part of the body. Get what? The line gonna go this way, right? So what we're going to need to have, we're gonna need a horizontal line. So a horizontal line gonna start with y equal. So I'm gonna put y equal, and right now we know y equal -4. But I wanna restrict this, my body from this point and this point only. So I know I'm gonna clear this down right here so you can see. So my starting point is right here and my end point is right there. So I'm gonna cut everything out. So my thing right here going to be, I'm just gonna copy this and I'm just gonna change number. So on the X, right? But I need to be, if you look at this, it's gonna be at -1 and then at 1. Okay, bingo. So now we kind of have the body. We can continue to go on and on. I'm just gonna draw my hand, but right now I'm just gonna draw a vertical hand. The reason I wanna show you how it looks. So if I wanna draw a vertical line, start with X equal, and I want the line go like this way. Well, a 2 doesn't make it because it's a gap between here. Well, what happened to my arm? So I'm just gonna change it to 1.8, no, 1.9. Yeah, right on. So here you go. Okay, speaking of that, I need to change this to 1.92 because it's a little bit long. Okay, so now again, I'm going to cut my arm. So I really hope that you know by now that we need a restriction from here to here, right? Only this part is what we want. So I'm going to change my range over here. I'm just gonna copy this. So I just hit copy again, control copy, and right here I have to put control V to paste. And boom, you got it right on. Okay, so here we go. So it does have so much. Now that you already have the hand, right? So far, if you are checking it, I already have this function. So far, I want to make sure that you know what we have so far here. I already have x squared. I want to check mark. I already have qubit. I already have qubit root. I did not have this. I already have this. I already have this. I already have this. So I need to have this absolute value. So absolute value look like a V. So this is what's going to happen. I will draw y equal absolute value located right here. So x. Oh, it's a big V. I'm gonna make it like a V-neck shirt, sweater. So I know that I have to go down, right? So it's gonna be outside. So minus, let's say 6. Oh wait, what happened? 2. A little bit too wild, so make 1. Okay, that look cool. And I'm gonna cut. I want to cut all the extra pieces here, right? So here we go. So in order for me to cut that, that meaning I only restrict it from here to here. So that's a I'm gonna copy this again. I'm just gonna change the number. So that's gonna be around 0.6. And right here is around 0.6 again. You see, or maybe you can click on the number, you will see the number they gave you. Oh, here we go, and 0.6. Okay, so though the picture that we have. I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna erase this. Okay, so I have a hand, and I just need the arm. I need to have square root, but I have not have square root yet. So let's give it a try. So right here, I'm going to do a hand, the swinging hand. So m equal square root. So this is how square root look like, right? But I want a hand that go this way. It have to go down like this. So in my mind, I have thinking that my hand should be swinging like this, like my hand should go like that. So that means that I need to flip it by reflect. So I'll put a negative right here. And then I want to make it go in a little bit to the left. That means I have to add. So plus, let's say 3. Oh, okay. So maybe plus 2. Okay, and then we have to shift down here, right? So I'm gonna step out, get out here in order for me to go down. So I'm gonna put like -1, way down. Oh, what happened? So 0.4, let's say around that. So this one kind of missed it here. So that means 1.9. Okay, right on. So now that I have my it's nowhere near what I look because that's the function we have. So what I do need to do is restrict it again. So here we go. I only want from here to here from where my arm is. So the y value should go from here to here, should be the same length. So I'm just going to copy this. And then I also gonna copy the x value. So here we go, how much the x value should be. Let's guess, okay. I want the x value from here to here. So I'm just gonna copy this one. Okay, so now my hand look okay, look that look at good, but not bad either. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna animate it just like what you said. See. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, that in order to make um, the movement, like how wide and narrow and stretch and compress, because I definitely don't want my arm to move away from my body, but it just swinging around. So I'm gonna put animation right here. I want to put A, but I would not do A because we already use A for the eye, and also because they have a different different boundary to run from. So I'm just gonna do M, and they're gonna ask me to put a slider. So right here for M, I think what I can do is, let's try -10, it's probably too much, let's play it. Let's see what happens if I do 10. Oh, actually that's not bad, but a little bit too fast. Like, and it disappear for too long. So maybe I'm just gonna try -1 to 1. Let's play it. Where my arm go? That's too high up. So I think that I'm just gonna stay with that. I'll probably just stay with -5 and then 5. Let's play it. Where my arm go? For some reason, I think -10 looks the best. So just stay with that. Okay, but again, well, so if this doesn't make it, I'm gonna go really low. So how about 0.5 and 0.5? And I'm gonna play it. Come on, show me my arm. Where'd that go? Yeah, I think it's really odd. I'm just gonna stay with -10. Okay, but you play with it however you like it. So here we go. And again, right now I'm gonna make another folder, and for this folder, I'm just gonna say body. So here we go. I'm gonna bring the folder up here, and I'm gonna drag. You know, see a little vertical line, a line right here, telling us that we are the same. So here we go. So all of this in my body. One more thing I would like to, so far this is what we have, okay? And pretty much I have all the functions that I will mention up here. So I do have square root, I do have absolute value and all of that. So that's pretty cool, okay. There is so much more we can do with this, and also coloring as well, which I have not learned how to do coloring just yet. So we can always YouTube and figure it out. I'm pretty sure that there will be a way, obviously. So here we go. So right now I want to show you about the last thing in the coloring. As you can see that we have really different color right here. So what I'm doing, I'll click on this and then you will be able to change the color. So for example, the colors of my face. So I just want, I have my hair is red. So I'm just gonna have all of them red. So here we go. Oh wait, what is that one? This is hair. This is my hair. This is my face. My eye, I think should be black. So I'm gonna have another black eye. And then here we go. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to moving on to my where my neck. Okay, so this one, oh, this you can do this. So it's telling you what one you're working on. So I think I'm just gonna stay green. I don't know why. So I like green. So I'm just gonna go everything here green. Merry Christmas. Okay, so red and green, perfect time. So here we go. Purple also turns to green. My hair, my hand, green. Okay. Well, this can stay with orange. I have a V-neck, and then green. My arm, okay, I'm also green. Okay, so here we go. So that pretty much you have done. Close it. And so that is how you have look like this one. If you hit play, that they will keep running and running all day for you. Okay, so here we go. So that's the final animation. I'm gonna close it so I don't have to see it running around, but you will see this is the little animation that you can do. So that's it how you did on Desmo. I really hope you have fun. I really hope that you understand transformation and also domains and brain by doing this project. All right, take care. I hope you enjoyed it.